Describe in your own words what senior project is. Give your definition of what it is or your opinion.
So, senior project is basically something that exposes seniors to like the real world, and so it makes them accomplish this like big project that they set for themselves, and they make their own goals, and basically they need to like get out into the community and like make a difference.
And on top of that, it's also an opportunity for seniors to kind of get involved in something that they're interested in or might want to pursue like in their future careers. So it kind of gives them an idea of like who they kind of truly are.
So for my senior project, I'm taking some classes and studying HTML and CSS, and I will be building my own website, and I'm taking
So I'm basically learning all about archery. I'm going to make my own bow. I've been taking archery classes, and I'm going to learn how to maintenance like arrows and bows and stuff like that.
My senior project is about cooking on a budget, so it's designed for college students and those who are living independently after high school, who don't have a full kitchen and they need to make meals and such.
hopefully I would have also helped the robotics club with their website.
So I am choreographing on people from Pacific North, students from Pacific Northwest Ballet who are my age, so they're pretty professional. And I will be showing a performance at the end, fundraising for a nonprofit organization called Ballet Esperanza.
I guess I've become more into research. I was already kind of into research before, but this is kind of me actually mastering a technique, which is PCR, which is just multiplying DNA. But it's kind of a pretty complex procedure, and I think I've got it pretty down, which is neato. And it's kind of inspires me more to become a scientist and that kind of stuff.
So the thing I've liked the most is working with the food and thinking of recipes on my own that I create into my own recipes.
Favorite part's probably just the actual learning archery.
My favorite part is doing the music, because I get to play around with the audio.
I think my favorite thing is that we get to go out and actually do what we want to do, because our senior projects are obviously things that we're interested in.
I think my favorite part is observing my mentor, because you learn so much and you see how a professional website really comes together. My least favorite would be...
But least favorite would probably be the fact that I didn't really plan the project out as well as I would have liked.
My least favorite is probably doing the background research and knowledge needed to start structuring those.
And then least favorite, it's maybe PSRs.
Yeah, probably.
It would be the classes I took at Bellevue College, because they felt a lot less interactive and beneficial to what kind of knowledge I needed than I thought it would be.
I was inspired by actually Matt Sheffield, a teacher here at the International School.
Because I dance at Pacific Northwest Ballet, and I'm always in the studio every day for 3 hours. So I was to get out of my comfort zone, why don't I choreograph something in dance, but a different type of dance? And I'm choreographing in more of a modern dance style.
When he taught us health, he did the nutrition unit with us before he left, and it really inspired me to kind of take a deeper look at what I'm eating and what I'm doing with my life.
Well, when I was in middle school, I wanted to learn programming and code and stuff. So I kind of wanted to follow that inspiration, and I wanted to give the opportunity back to kids, middle school age kids.
My life? Well, actually, I now understand what it's like to be a project manager or something, because you have to gain all of these skills to be able to get something done, doing a senior project.
I mean, my schedule has gotten a lot busier.
I used to do a lot of extracurriculars, and I mostly dropped those to make time for senior project because I really enjoy it and I like spending time on it.
I began eating more healthy and paying more attention to my nutrition, diet, and exercise, and just developing healthier habits overall.
Not much. To be honest, since I'm a second semester senior, I don't do any work at home.
That's about to start senior project.
Get out while you can. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just you can edit that out.
Find people, or like, not just your mentor, but like stakeholders that respond to you.
Make sure that you motivate yourself to stick to your plan, or make a plan that you know that you can motivate yourself to do.
Like, make sure they interact and like are consistent with their emails.
The planning is the most important. Think through about what you're doing and just really evaluate if you're willing to spend this much time on it.
Definitely don't be too specific. Even if you feel like you know exactly what you're going to do, you might find something that doesn't go as well as you want it to, or if you find something else that still goes with your project but you find more interesting, you want the flexibility to be able to incorporate that into your project as well.
I mean, it's kind of one of those you have to do your moments, but.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that. Pass.
I was trying a new bow that my teacher brought me, and it had a different sight on it than what I was used to, and we forgot to adjust it. So instead of using the sight and shooting the target, I shot the wall and kind of broke it.
Can I be racist? So far when I was trying to do a video, I was by myself, and then I was doing something and I hit the ground hard, and I got up really quick. I was like, did anyone see that? But no one did, thankfully.